Hi you guys, welcome to the Spotlight.com. Today we have Miss Resha with us, and she's an event planner. How you doing, Miss Resha?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great also.
Well, Emeralds by Resha is what I'm doing now is doing weddings and corporate events, and what I do is design and coordinate events, basically. So if you're needing a wedding planner or director, I have it all. It's like a total package.
Oh wow.
Well, I've been doing this for over 17 years. I started with the company, and I just branched off, and they're allowing me to do my own thing out of there also. As a child, I love colors, designing things, doing little fashion shows with my friends.
Okay.
And then I would just say God just put me in the right place. It was a lady that I met, and she was like, I'm going to help you.
Could you do like interior decor? Like, can you
Yes.
put things together like that? Or,
Yes, I can.
Great. So we might have to give you a call.
You can, because right. You can also call me on about coming up with the colors, and because a lot of people are scared to mix colors together, but I mean, colors are fun. Of course, you want them to coordinate with one another.
Right.
However, you can do this with red.
And you know what I was thinking? I was like, I should have had on a red skirt or some red shoes or something.
Because you could put on a red, and I love clothes. So, I mean, it goes beyond that.
Okay.
And really it's a gift. I didn't go to school for it.
Oh, great.
It just came natural. And I know it's a gift from God.
Yeah, what's like the biggest wedding that you've done? Because I know it's like really intense when, doing a wedding.
Well, the largest wedding that I coordinated was about 400 people. Let me take that back, because I did a Nigerian wedding.
Oh wow.
And that was, beautiful.
I bet.
The colors,
And you got to play with a lot of colors.
Yes. And that one was about 500 people. And also, outside of doing the weddings, corporate events, I talked to a lot of different companies that are having their company picnics, which you will end up dealing with people, like they may have 1,000 people, and I say that when you start adding in your family and all the other people. So, and at this company is also, I help design like the tents. If they're doing a tent, the table settings, just everything. What I've realized here in Huntsville is that a lot of the companies, well, I will say some clubs, some of the new establishments, people don't know about them. And I want to start going to these businesses and finding out, what crowd are you appealing to? I mean, what are you wanting? And so if they can, tell me, then I can go out and, bring them in some business. Well, actually, I had a great aunt that she was all into fashion and colors, and at the time, I did not like her. I loved my aunt, but I mean, she pushed me to learn how to talk, read, and and I start with the reading because you need to know how to speak. So that was one person that pushed me to learn how to talk correctly. And then it was a lady that came into my life 17 years ago that, she just, it was God sent to teach me about my makeup. I'm just saying, it went from that. It helps you with your self-esteem, and once your self-esteem is there, then it's like everything else can start coming.
Right.
So once all these elements come together, it takes different people to help me. So it's not one person that I can say, because when I think about, my grandmother, my grandmother, people like that, they all poured into me. Well, if a child, because number one, it's a gift. A lot of people feel like you can go to school and learn it, but you can go to school to get the book knowledge, but if you, a lot of children you see, they're drawing already, they're putting colors together, and so when I see a little girl or even a little boy that is artistic in those areas, I'm like, go ahead and go for what you want, because it's out there.
Is there a way to contact you if someone wants their event planned or a corporate event, wedding?
Yes, you can contact me at 256-656-2373. That is my contact number, and my website it is emeraldsbyresha.com.
All right, well, thank you so much,
Thank
Resha.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in with the Spotlight.com.
Bye, guys.